Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 5 of this Let's Play Prussia, an army with a state. In the previous episode, everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong. We were dragged into a war by Poland against the Teutons, Danes, Sweden, Norway, and instead of sieging down Ortelsburg here, which was the war goal, Poland and Lithuania decided to go and siege down northern Sweden, leaving me to be attacked by our combined allies, who kept on sending me really bad peace deals, dropped my stability down to -3, and then I didn't realise that at -3, if you don't accept, it enforces that peace, which then strips me of my personal union and my vassal, and basically has left me with no money, a tiny army, no manpower, and generally in a really, really bad state, just because of how bad, and believe me, I've not seen worse AI in this game than what Poland and Lithuania have just been doing. I mean, it has been terrible. They kept on just marching across here to go and attack Sweden. Why? Your war goal was here, right here, next to you. Couldn't possibly be any closer. And yet they didn't even bother to take that. Where the hell are you running to? No, you're not. So yeah, I've been majorly screwed over. Great, I have a looming disaster now as well. That's easy enough to deal with. 1, 2, 3. Back up to 0. Wasted a whole bunch of my admin though. What? I do still have my alliance with them, but they're about to lose badly, and they'll probably lose their union. At least that's what I would do if I were the Teutons. And Poland can't win this now. They've been taking way too much damage and attrition up here. Yes, I'll let you through, but man, you guys suck. And I'm completely out of money. Let's turn you down. Why am I still losing money? Because I'm paying war reparations. Yep. Great. And a bunch of interest. How many loans do I have? 3. Oh, for goodness sake. This is really infuriating. Like, everything that could possibly have gone wrong went wrong last episode just because of the freaking AI. Just thinking about it is making me mad, and I'm recording this the next day. I've had an entire 24 hours to recover from that. I had to record Crusader Kings 2 afterwards, and it was a challenge to keep smiling. Alright, so the army's nearly home. In fact, we're just going to have to turn off army maintenance. We'll have to turn the fort off. Okay, now we're starting to make a bit of money because we're not paying for reinforcements anymore. I think the first goal will be to pay off the loans, because then we can get rid of the interest payments. We could debase the currency again. I think we're going to have to. And then use that to repay a loan. And I'm going to stop rooting out corruption, so that'll save us a bit more money as well. And then once the loans are gone, we can start switching on against the corruption. And once the corruption's gone, then everything else can happen. Okay, good. So we're on the path to recovery. We need to keep an eye on these guys. Bloomberg still hasn't made an alliance with anyone, although we don't have a claim on them anymore. And we have a truce with them for 15 years. Fantastic. Yep, with both of them. So it's going to be a long time before we can go after them again. In the meantime, Lubeck will probably grab them as trade cities, or the Empire will grab them as free cities. So I guess in the meantime, our objective will be to make friends with people and try and jostle for a position as HRE, Emperor. It looks like the Palatinate would win at the moment, which is good. So let's start making friends with these people. Well, Bohemia I won't. Mainz I might. Let's start improving relations with you. We do still have our allies, I think. Are we still allied with Brunswick? I think it was only our vassals that they stripped from us. I still have a royal marriage with Limburg. Fantastic. Yeah, Poland and Brunswick are still allied. Although, like I said, Poland's going to be a bit of a wet blanket, particularly if they lose Lithuania here. And then who's the next friend going to be? Saxony? No, we rivaled them. Trier. Sure, why not? Let's improve relations with these guys and then see what we can do. Okay, good. May as well just speed up time again. Basically just letting stuff happen. Rebuilding our finances. 2 loans still to go. And we can still be spending our admin points and stuff on tech upgrades, although technology is now getting really quite expensive. How far have the institutions spread? That's not the institution I was looking at. Oh, for goodness sake. I wish there was a way of, like, this institution map mode should just be the latest institutions. Not feudalism! It's not useful. Okay, there we go. Let's go to Austria. Should be spreading to Bohemia pretty quickly. And then, once Bohemia has it, it's adjacent to me. That's the most likely path it's going to take. Yeah, Bohemia's about... Ooh, Bohemia's actually really quite close. But I think I'm going to continue investing in development. So we'll sort by cost. Why is cost so high? Oh, corruption. Okay, I won't invest in development just yet. We'll try and pay off some of the loans and corruption first. Do any of these guys have level 5 units? That's why we were losing so hard. I'm still on level 4. Yeah, Poland, Lithuania, you guys are screwed. All because you're acting like complete idiots. Like, you've even lost all the holdings you took up there in Sweden. That's how bad you're doing. Well done. Slow round of applause for Poland and Lithuania, please, people. Slow round of applause, yep. That was a bit too fast for what they deserve. Right, enough moaning. We're out of the war. We're recovering. We can pay off a loan. No, we can't. 48. Okay, in 2 months. 2 months, then we can pay that one off. Diplomatic expenses. How long will that last? Another 10 years. 9 years. Okay. But it's not crippling. And there's that. Repay another one. Beautiful. Then once that loan's gone, we can get rid of the other stuff. Oh, I can ask for a contribution. That would help as well. Oh, I can get the diplomatic support. Hang on. So diplomatic support. They lose 20 loyalty, which is fine. What I'm thinking of is if we grant them monopoly charters, then that influence will be above. See, the higher the influence, the more support you get out of them. Right now it's only 50. If I grant them monopoly charters, which I don't think is a dangerous one, that bumps it up to that. That's still only 50. And then we can do both contribution and diplomatic support. Drops it below, it's only 6%, so you can recover from that fairly quickly. We still can't seek support of the clergy here, because it needs to be a minimum of 25 for the admin support. Yep. However, the military, we definitely can, nobility even. So you are currently 60% as a base, and that is kind of dangerous, but that does mean that we can just grab 100 military power for the 20 loyalty. I think that is worth doing. Here we go. Poland will see Chelmno, Wisna, Leccia, Ostroda, and Notek. Cause of Kaluga and Rosal to Muscovy. They did not lose the Union, though. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Like, a lot worse. Though the Teutons are now rather more powerful. We'll get revenge. Revengi! We will get Revengi. Right, what are your desires? You want that stuff. That is understandable. But I'm going to say that I want that. Okay. And I've already said that I want those, I think. Yes. Alright then. Meanwhile, in the HRE, still making friends with people. A military leader has left us. Oh, he died. He hasn't left, he died. And in this time we are gaining our manpower back again, which is nice. Right. How are these doing? Renaissance prince. The various and innovative ideas of the Renaissance are spreading throughout Italy. Already a number of wealthy families have decided to provide financial support for the promising artists. Are we let history to pass us by without leaving our mark on it? 6 ducats, gain 10 prestige, gain 25 support for Renaissance in Potsdam. Yes. So Potsdam's at 37. It is the leading light for us. Oh, Burgundy's embrace. Oh no, it hasn't. Or has it? It might have. Military access from the Ottomans. Who are you at war with? Venice, Corfu, Naxos, Frisia, Verdun, Ravensburg, the Knights General, and Cyprus. Yeah. Alright then. And we're definitely not in a position to go picking on those guys right now. Anhalt is friendly enough that they would actually consider being an ally. Now, did we get any... Oh, no, don't do that. Trust with Poland. Favours. They have 9 favours. We need at least 10 to draw them into a war. We can get tech. We probably should. So we've got plus 18% cost because of the Renaissance not embraced, and the corruption is also increasing the cost. You know what? No, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm just going to blitz through techs once we have embraced it, and then we'll just basically spend any surplus on development. We're playing a bit of a risky game with technology, but I think this will make us stronger in the long run. Like, this is one of the cool things about the new system, is you can make these decisions. Player decisions are good, so long as they're interesting. So we're really not going to be in any shape to really do anything particularly useful for a little while. That war was really painful for us, because we were like on the verge of being able to integrate Lumberg and Saxe-Lauenburg. So that hurt. We basically lost 2 provinces from that. Yes, we want that. Actually, we're going to have enough money that we could actually hire more advisors. I'm going to start raising a little bit of maintenance so we start getting some of our armies back, as we are rather weak right now militarily. Although we still want to pay that loan off. How's our inflation? It's only 1%. Novgorod has announced the Teutonic Order as their new rival. It's still alive somehow, though they lost land to Denmark. Venice is hiring troops from Austria. Oh, that's to fight against the Ottomans. Yeah, okay. Bohemia has embraced it. Okay, and that means that I should start receiving it really quickly, because if we click on my nation and click on this, oh no, it's doing 0.05, but you, for example, should be getting it super quick. Yeah, 7 a month. Clergy influence has just gone up, which is good because that is what I was waiting for. And now I can go to here, seek support of the clergy, boom, and then demand admin support, boom. Not as powerful as it could be if their influence is a little bit higher, but like the nobility right now is too high. That's a bit scary with it at 60. Taking a single pro-nobility influence decision would be bad. Not decision, like event outcome would be bad for us. Okay. Are we making friends with anyone? Not really. We're losing relation. No, we're losing point. Basically, the way the HRE works is everyone has a certain number of points that they allocate to different nations for who should be the emperor. And this number here is not your relations to them, it's the number of points that they have in your favor. So right now, our most likely ally will be Mainz, and we're only 10 points behind whoever is ahead of us, Austria. And we are losing points mostly at the moment due to our prestige. If we had higher prestige, then that would be better. And yeah,
Austria has lower illegitimacy than us, which is why they're only getting plus 29 points, which is surprising because mine's only 88. So I wonder what Austria's is, like 60 probably. But they are gaining more from prestige. They have less from relations, but they have the large nation and empire modifier, which is a really, really important one, as is imperial authority, actually. Like, if they didn't have that stored up, then Austria would be in more trouble. But because they have fairly decent imperial authority right now, they're actually getting quite a lot of support. Lose stability or lose legitimacy? I'll take legitimacy, because that does tick up over time. Alright, let's pay off this last loan. It's going to cost 44 next month. And there we go, we can now pay you off. And we can start rooting out corruption and building our army up again. So that is what we are going to start doing. We're going down to about 1 ducat a month in profit. Just so that we do keep a little bit of a war chest if we need it. Corruption is being reduced by 0.15 per year. Oh, it's per year, not per month. Eesh. Alright. Now the Teutons are getting rebels. Good. They deserve them. Oh, I would very much like to be able to go after you. Do we generate any favours just over time? Yes, we do. Every 2 years, and they do actually have enough that we could drag them into a war. Because our CBs against Pomerania are going to end fairly soon. I mean, I can't do it now, but if I was able to, Poland's 853 in debt. Ouch. They still wouldn't want to do it. Well, actually, we could go. No, still not. Muscovy have announced Poland's their new rival. Oh, I thought I had lots of time on this, but I don't. 4 years. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. So we're going to have to raise those claims again. I think you lose prestige or something when the claims run out. Having been unfulfilled, especially this mission that we've had forever. To secure half of Pomerania. Teutons are claiming my land. Great. Oh, I'm not using any my diplomats. That is a mistake. I should be just trying to keep everyone sweet. Alright, Trier are falling further and further behind. I guess Utrecht would be the next. Oh, they must have replaced someone. And Cologne. Oops. Just try and keep relations high with those guys. Okay. So we are rebuilding the armies very slowly. 140 men a month. That's going to take a while. And also paying off the corruption. Meanwhile, how's this going? Okay, once Hlohov, I'm going to say it's Hlohov, has it, then it should start spreading to us more quickly with Sternberg, Neumark, Berlin. Potsdam's already at 40%. So that's good. Oh, hello, Ottomans. Are you up here to attack Verden? No. You're like, hi, no, don't like this area. Bye. Just wanted to have a look around. Okay, so we could get military and diplo tech at this point. But like I said, we want to wait because it's now going to cost us an additional 22% because we have not embraced the new technology. The price of copper has gone up. Excellent. So I think at this juncture, I should probably think about investing a little bit in development. Maximum being, of course... Oh no, I can keep up to 1200 now. Interesting. Yeah. Bohemia is spreading pretty quick. Hello. What's this? Conflicts and protests over taxes, corporations, trade and customs policies are becoming quite frequent and could result in a sharp drop in our industrial production if we don't handle the situation carefully. Workers lose loyalty and stability, or we lose money, which we cannot afford, or we lose prestige, and they lose a bit of loyalty. I'm going to do that one. It's the cheapest. And was once again available because of our traits. The Teutons are building spy networks with us. They definitely want to come after us next. What was this? Ah, the king died. Peasants' War, because we have stability of less than 1. Oh, I can fix that. There we go, fixed. So how long are you going to be in charge, and what are you? Oh, cheaper advisors. Nice. And you are of age at 15. Royal marriage from Poland. Yes. Ooh, and that boosted our legitimacy as well. Okay, cool. And I think she's a better ruler. Was she? I don't remember what the previous ruler was, actually. Thinking about that. Workers lose 10 influence. But that should be alright, because we already got the demand diplo support from them. Okay, the army is getting closer to the size that it should be. We're also getting very close to the point where we are going to have to... No, because the tech costs have increased it, we can store more. Silly Mordred, you must remember that. Yeah, and there go the claims that we had, so we should start doing some covert shenanigans over there, I think. Once these guys have done their job, which is fairly close. How are you doing? 97%. So next month it will switch to there, and then Sternberg will start getting enhanced. So currently Sternberg is getting 0.05 per month. Now it should get more. Oh, it didn't get it. Oh, yes, now it has. Alright, now we're getting 0.4. Adjacent province has Renaissance. Yes, if I had higher stability, then the spread would be faster. That's another point. Do I have all the states? I'm sure I do. Yes. Should really have that as one of my things here. Got development, got estates, got institutions, colonial and trade regions. Yeah, it's still fairly useful. Trade goods, yes, I use that. Coalition, I definitely use that. Religion. Actually, diplomatic I never use. Let's clear you and turn you into states and territories, because that is a feature I keep on forgetting about. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Recall. And then with that diplomat, when they return, we can send you to build a spy network in Pomerania. Off you go. Marvelous. Oh, it's going to take a while to spread to Sternberg, unfortunately. So we're still a ways away from getting the Renaissance, unfortunately. These guys up to 6 yet? Oh, some of them are. So I'm 2 military techs behind the Teutons right now, and Bohemia. Equivalent with Saxony. So Saxony is probably doing the same thing that I am. Cessation of church functions. Noble families were often granted control over church lands, and appointments were made in many states in exchange for cash contributions to the crown's efforts. The crown, of course, lost control over some revenues this way in exchange for a short-term boost in revenue. So we would lose this for 20 years, minus 15% tax. More yearly papal influence. Oh, that's free stability. And nobility lose loyalty. It's not influence, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do it. Oh yeah, we're Catholic as well. I must remember to use these too. So actually, when you're done, I'm going to send you back to the Pope so we can foster better relations with the Papal States, which in turn gives you more Catholic influence. Papal influence, that's the word. Catholic influence. Come on. Good. Recall you, and then send you over here. Marvellous. Okay. Still making money. Army is almost at full strength again, at which point we'll stop paying for the reinforcements, which are costing us a pretty penny. Yes, I would like one of those. Thank you. And then it's just the corruption that we need to pay down. So once I'm no longer having to reinforce, I'll probably have a balance of like +1 a month, and then anything else can go into rooting out corruption. And I can reduce the army maintenance once again. It's dangerous. I'm taking risks here, but we kind of need to do it. Thankfully, at this point, we're small enough that we're below most people's notice. And we should be able to blitz through power pretty quickly. Through texts and ideas and things. Can no longer claim that Griefsold would be a rightful part of our realm. Which reminds me I do need to go and make that claim. So we're going to go and claim Griefsold. Okay. Just need another 1,100 men. And then that is back to full strength, which is marvellous. How close are you? 1280. We're getting close, but we're not there yet. And if we did decide to do technology, how much would it cost now? It would cost us plus 25% because we don't have the Renaissance. So it's getting really quite expensive. Though, of course, that would be like 75% for the Golden Horde right now. Sternberg, 32. Berlin, 24. Potsdam, 47. Saxony has embraced. Excellent. That's another one on our border. As soon as Wittenberg gets it. But that will be a while. And actually, we've got a number of places adjacent to us. So Sternberg should be really quite quick. Yeah, 1.1 a month. Because of neighbouring provinces. And Potsdam will be even closer. Not quite. Once Wittenberg has it, then Potsdam will get it more quickly. And Potsdam, it's either going to be Sternberg or Potsdam that gets it first. Military access from Helra. Why? Utrecht, Hamburg, Cleves. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you're at war with the Hansa. Worship of the Virgin Mary. The Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of the Lord Jesus Christ, is the Queen of Heaven and mediator of many graces. There is no more perfect woman. Her holy motherhood grants her a seat in the right hand of God, or does it? Recently, radical theologians have been arguing there is no need for such intercessions. Are they right? Is the Holy Mother Church in danger from their most heretical utterings? May Madonna forgive them. We gain reformation, desire, and we gain influence. And currently we are trying to get influence, so that's a good thing. Yeah, you've insulted us, but you still have a truce for another 5 years. And truce with the Teutons has just ended, which is a bit dangerous. Not gonna lie. So I think that I might need to start fabricating on these guys soon too. Once we've got our full relations with the Papal States, I think we're going to go after Limburg and Saxe-Lauenburg again. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, we can get another fabrication over here. I'm going to go after Kolberg, I think. Or Stolp. Stolp, because that's adjacent to Danzig, which I would like to get. Okay, reinforcements are very nearly done. Saxe-Lauenburg has declared war on Limburg. Well, actually, if you two are unite, then that's fine, because that will only use up one relationship slot when I vassalize you. I'm okay with this. There does seem to be rather a lot of combat going on around me at the moment. I'm kind of fingers in the ears going, la 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 la, I'm Brandenburg, but I don't want to fight right now. Bohemia has been building up a spy network. That's not good. 48%, 53%. Come on! In fact, I should be saving up money so that I can convert as quickly as possible. An alliance from Magdeburg? I don't think so. You're too small. I should probably get rid of my army maintenance and start saving money for switching. Oh, the military is at max. So we need to go and spend some of that juicy development. 270 in Rupin. Seems like a pretty good spot. 275 in Berlin. Put 2 there. There we are. And Diplo is going to be in a similar situation quite soon. And there's the max relations with you. You are losing to Saxe-Lauenburg, so I'm going to start fabricating claims on you. Spy network, go. And with that, I'm going to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you are enjoying it. If you are, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. It really does tremendously help this channel out by basically putting it higher in the searches, the more people find it. And, you know, it grows the community, gets more people involved, which I hope you will agree is a good thing. If you have any tips or advice for me, then please do let me know in the comments below as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.